Here we go, off and racing. Division 2 of the 4yo Geldings Maiden. Killahy leaves the starting gate, the 6-4 favourite, and straight into the early lead goes Packing on Inch House for the Sam Carding yard, leading in the first 100 yards. Alongside him there is El Rojo Grande. These are the 1-2 as they race across the top for the first time on the way to the first of the 13 fences. So upon settling down, Inch House and El Rojo Grande are 1 and 2. Moving around the outside into a close third then is Brian Barry on Are You Wise to That? He'll come down the hard shoulder on the approach to the first. Also not too far away is Galway Maller and Tom Hamilton. So as they fan out, approaching fence number 1, first of the 3 up the home straight and taking it this time. All appear over it safely. At the back of the field is Maxie O'Sullivan and Must Have Hope. So on to number 2 they come. El Rojo Grande in the black jacket in the centre there for Barry O'Neill shares the lead with Inch House as they rise at this second fence. Up there in third place is Galway Maller. Pat's Dream, the second favourite, isn't too far away, in fourth down the inside for Tiernan Roach. So coming to the third fence, and as they climb out over this one, not much to choose between El Rojo Grande, who disputes the running, with Inch House. In third place, close up, is Galway Maller, and then fourth is Are You Wise to That? Fifth on the inside is Pat's Dream, and this one in turn is followed then in the 6th spot then by Trip Switch, and also up in the leading half dozen is Rob James aboard Great Name That. Looking back to about 7th place to find the grey horse for David O'Brien's yard, that's Jet Street and Finney Maguire. And then on his inside sits Killahy, the favourite, who's about 8th place at the moment, 6 lengths off the pace. And in turn, he's followed by Blue Finn and then Magic Mike. Further back in the field, about 4 from the rear, is Mirtown. He in turn is followed then towards the back rank there by Risky Whiskey. Another one towards the back is Broomfield's Cave, and back marker at the moment remains Must Have Hope. They've all taken the first 4 safely and they continue racing towards the middle of the back straight. And out there in front is Inch House, the mount of Packing from Barry O'Neill in 2nd place. On board El Rojo Grande. 3rd position Tom Hamilton on Galway Maller. There are 1, 2, 3, and then Rob James is not too far away on Great Name That, who will jump the fence in 4th just ahead of Pat's Dream. Killahy still sits down the inside in about 7th or 8th place, and just ahead of him are both Trip Switch and Are You Wise to That? So the field have all got round the first circuit and they've all negotiated the first 5 fences safely. And Inch House, as the pace steadies, leads by half a length to El Rojo Grande, who is in 2nd. And then 2 lengths back to in 3rd place is Galway Maller with Are You Wise to That? Pat's Dream just sits off this group in company with Trip Switch. So down they come back towards the home straight once again, with 3 fences greeting them this time before the winning post. And 3 across the track as they come to face this fence, with Galway Maller on the outside as we look at them. Down the inside is Inch House between horses El Rojo Grande. And then just in behind these, in 4th on the inside, is Pat's Dream. So continuing to this next fence, Galway Maller and Inch House, stride for stride, as they take off at a beautiful jump by Inch House, the Sam Curling runner in this race. And so it's Inch House past the halfway point with 6 to jump, goes on by half a length from Galway Maller, who'll rise here in 2nd place. So Inch House, Galway Maller are 1 and 2. Up there in 3rd is El Rojo Grande, who's alongside Great Name That and Are You Wise to That, who is in 5th. 6th place is Pat's Dream, and then in 6th in behind these is Trip Switch, a couple of lengths to Killahy, who's sitting down the inside of Jet Street. And further back towards the middle of the field is Magic Mike, and then Broomfield's Cave. And then towards back of midfield, you've got the likes of Blue Finn, who in turn is followed by Risky Whiskey, and the back marker remains Must Have Hope. 5 to jump and plenty with chances as they level up to the first of the 2 fences in the back straight. And poking its head in front is Galway Maller, but on the level, drawing alongside once again is Inch House. Inch House, Galway Maller rise together from El Rojo Grande and Great Name That. Right in behind Pat Stream has every chance. He's been slipstreamed in turn by Killahy, and then Magic Mike is right in the mix. In about 7th place we have got Trip Switch, and then Are You Wise to That, who's just been niggled for a few strides. So continuing with 4yo Jump in the 2nd division of the 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. We'd only one finisher in Division 1. It looks as though we'll have plenty more in this division as Inch House rises at the 4th last fence and comes away from it a couple of lengths in front. We have lost one there. It looks as though it might be Owen O'Brien out there in Mirtown. So going across the top for the final time. And it is Galway Mallard, the Mick Goff runner, who's gone on now from Inch House in 2nd. A great name that is in 3rd. And then in 4th, Are You Wise to That is followed by Pat's Dream. And in behind these, Killahy still a bit off the pace with a bit of work to do. So coming for home, and Galway Mallard is taken on again by Inch House. Great name that is in behind these. Are You Wise to That? As they come now racing down to the 3rd last fence, and Galway Mallard, Inch House have been up in the vanguard from the start, and they're quickening from the front here, these two. Galway Mallard half a length to Inch House. They've drawn away from Are You Wise to That, who's back in 3rd, and then Great Name That. But coming down now to the 2nd last, and it's Galway Mallard the near side, Inch House rising in front on the far side, and Inch House from Galway Mallard. They've gone away then from Are You Wise to That, and as they come down to the final fence, it is Inch House, Galway Mallard continuing to go toe to toe as they come to the last fence, and Inch House takes over from Are You Wise to That, who's staying on for Brian Barry in 2nd. But Inch House is beginning to assert as they draw to the finish. Inch House has 2 lengths in hand here as they go to the line. Inch House has been up there all the way and wins for Sam Curling and Pat King. Are You Wise to That was in 2nd, Galway Mallard was in 3rd, and they were followed by Pat Stream, only beaten about 4 lengths back in the 4th position. And also completing from the back was Risky Whiskey and El Rojo Grande, followed home by Blue Fin.
Result of the 2nd division of the 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. First, number 21. Second, number 17. Number 5 was 3rd. And number 2 was 4th. That's 21, 17, 5 from 2. The winning distances were 2 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 2 lengths. That's 2 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 2 lengths.